Hi, this is my first owner's review of RX3S. Since I've been asked by many friends to make a review of how it felt. I've ridden it for about 250 miles on my first day. It's in its running in period, so I didn't rev it very hard. So let's just start it right away. Starting from the front, we have dual disc brakes, and it's a two-piece disc. This is the inner one, and this is the outer one. I think it's also called floating disc. Protects the wheel from skidding or slipping on a hard brake. And to be honest, I'm still not sure if it's an ABS. There are mixed reviews. Some people say it is ABS, although I haven't found the sensor yet. I will make a closer look. This wire is coming from the other side of the disc, and this is going to the brake. This is a speedometer, I guess. So I don't know if there's an ABS sensor. Alright, coming to the headlight, it has a daytime running light, DRL. It remains switched on all the time. And this is an automatic headlamp. We have this option. So when the sun sets, when it's dark, it will automatically switch on. But you can keep it on all the time, or you can keep it off. So there is an option. Coming to the shield, it's bigger than RX3, okay, and because of the lower seat profile, the seat is lower, shield actually comes right onto my face. I'm 5 feet 9 inches, so I had to see through this shield to see any bumps on the road, but I didn't like it. It's not a shield that is made to see through it. I think I had to actually straighten up my back to look from top of it. So I think I will remove it. This is a mobile holder, but it's aftermarket. Okay, coming to the meter, it's the same as RX3. The cluster meter is all the same, charger, USB port, and this meter is showing this 12.6, and when I'm riding it, it becomes stable at 15. Well, and there is an oil light with it. Some people think that it's the voltage of the battery, but I'm not sure because I have not been given a user manual with this bike. This is a sensor for automatic headlight. Right. All right. Tank is bigger this time, 20 liters, has the precautions written on it. They recommend that you don't take a pavilion with you. Crash bars are different shape. There is no skid plate. I'm surprised why they didn't give a skid plate, and the exhaust pipe is running absolutely close to the ground. It's very dangerous. Also, the oil filter here is prone to accident, or can break easily if anything hits from the lower side. Engine is twin cylinder, and seat is in one piece this time. This entire seat, in RX3 we have two pieces. The rear piece actually opens in RX3 with the key, but the front seat you had to unscrew. But in this case, it just opens like that in one piece. And here's the look. And I'm actually happy that they have given the air filter to a more accessible position this time. And a very neat and clean looking what can I say? The electronic box, fuses, and for accessories, I think, if I'm not wrong, this is for scanner. No, not this. This is for accessories. All right. And I've removed the boxes. Side boxes are easily removable, only with hand. You don't need extra tools. But the rear box is attached more permanently. There's my stuff, but you can see the screw. This has to be unscrewed. But side boxes can be removed within a couple of minutes. You can just easily remove the side boxes. You see, there are no screw holes. One exhaust for twin cylinder. The exhaust note is better. This guard is extra this time, and the light is almost the same. What about my ride? Well, I actually loved the power in this bike. The first couple of gears were used to disappoint me a little in RX3. When I used to ride an RX3, I always missed some power in the first couple of gears, but not in this bike. Up until the fourth gear, it just, proves its worth. It tells you that it has a twin cylinder engine and it has more power. But up from the fourth gear, 4, 5, 6, the gear ratio is very small. I was trying to keep the RPM below 6,000. So when on 6,000 I switch from 4th to 5th gear, the RPM needle only drops 1,000 and comes to 5. Then I again when I go switch from 5th to 6th gear, it drops 1,000. So on about 80 to 90 kilometers per hour, almost about 50 miles, I am in 6th gear already. So gear ratio in the top 3 gears is quite low, gives you very little space. But I couldn't rev it too hard because it's a new bike, so I can't tell you how it cruises at top speeds. The wheel size is 130 by 90 into 15-inch radius. I think they've increased the height of the wheel, and the front tire is I suppose 110 by 80 and 19-inch radius. Okay, let's start it now to hear the sound. And one last thing, on the left side we have this overtaking switch, and the side mirrors, they are lower in height, and you actually, when you're driving, you actually have to turn your head to look into the side mirror. I think they're more wider this time, and they're lower. They give a more sporty look. So overall, I love the bike. Honestly, I like it. I think it's a significant improvement over RX3. The boxes, aluminum boxes, removable, is just lovely. So if you have any questions, please ask me in the comments. I'd love to answer. Most of the questions are about price, and well, in Pakistani rupees, it costed me 650,000 rupees. You can convert it into your own currency. I think my friends in Southeast Asia and United States, they can figure it out. Right, thank you. I'll log off here.